Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. Today I want to talk about a topic that is really usually spoken about. I usually see this spoken about everywhere and in every single, like in every social media. This is spoken about everywhere, which is success. But the real question here is, do we understand the real meaning of success? If we search in Google, what is success? This is what we're going to find out. It appears that success doesn't necessarily have to do with having money and having this dunya, basically. Like, usually success is not what we believe it is. It is more related to having financial freedom, kind of, but having freedom in general, like being able to live freely, being able to live without any sort of problem, to be living in a peaceful life. All of these things are considered success in your life. But if we look in Google, what is success in Islam, we're going to find the following. To basically follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is God Almighty in Arabic, like that is the word we use to talk about God Almighty. We use Allah. So it is basically to fulfill the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to, at the end of the path, be able to attain what we call paradise or Jannah. That is the ultimate success. But if we check in the Quran, there's two types of successes mentioned. The first one is falah, which is mostly related to the success in this dunya, which is the temporary life. And the second one is the fawz, which it has three types, but all of them relate to having success in the hereafter. So why is it so important what I'm mentioning right now? Why is it so important, the keyword here, hereafter? Because if we check all of this content creators that show how to make tons of money, how to gain a lot of followers, all of these things, all of them focus on one thing, the dunya, which is the success, but where? In this life. Like they don't teach you, these people don't teach you, these gurus don't teach you how to become successful in the hereafter. Okay, I understand maybe you don't believe in God, maybe you don't think there's something else when you die, but this video is for all of those people that are interested in Islam, of course. So I'm not only creating this for Muslims only, like this is for everyone at the end of the day. And what Allah has told us, there is a specific ayah, الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون. What is that meaning? What is that? For all those people that don't understand Arabic, this means I, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I created the jinn and the humankind for them to adore me. And how do you adore him? With prayer, with dua, with reading the Quran, with following what Allah has commanded, and to stay away from haram. All of these things are the things, subhanallah. Allah tells us that without this, if we don't do this, we will feel without peace. And if we don't feel with peace in this dunya, I'm talking about this dunya, then are we really successful? No, we're not even successful here nor in the akhirah. So what's the point? There's tons and tons of references coming from the Quran. This is basically to remind yourself of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because that is the thing that will bring you closer to him, and at the end of the day, that is what will make you successful. So I want you to see the importance of success in the hereafter, because at the end of the day, if you have success in this dunya, which is like this life, there most of the times you have to pay a price. You have to pay a price in order to become really successful in this dunya. And for example, there's a lot of people are out there trying their best to be successful in this dunya, and they have it really difficult, because most of the times, these people that are really successful have literally sold their soul to the devil most of the times. So, but I'm talking about people that are really, really rich, because the people that are really, really rich, that is not normal. Like, that is not normal at all. I don't care what you are gonna tell me. Being really, really rich, like billionaire, that's weird. And I feel there's a lot of evil in this people that have all of this amounts of money. SubhanAllah, they are also part of the elite, so that explains a lot. So my objective in this video is to tell you, don't focus on this dunya. Don't focus so much. I'm not telling you to not focus at all. Like, don't focus so much on this dunya, because if you focus a lot of this dunya, you are probably doomed. You're probably going to lose yourself. You're going to lose yourself in some way. You won't even realize, because if you don't have Allah in your life, you don't have God, it's like you have nothing. Like, it doesn't matter if you have everything. Speaking about finances, if you don't have God, you just lost everything, because the first one that gave you all of this was God himself, was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you decided to go away from his path. So you won't be content. That's it. Like, you have to go find Allah in order to feel peaceful again and to find content and success.